8 signs that he is interested in you romantically. Romantically, and that he wants to be more than just friends. These are the telltale signs a guy is interested in you. With these signs you will be able to know how to tell if a guy is interested, or better still, understand the signs he is attracted to you. Here are 10 small signs that perhaps show more clearly his intentions. He offers an activity head-to-head. Obviously, this may be a friendly proposal. Except that you noticed the other day, he had a little trouble with his eyes off your body perfectly cast in your evening dress, so you can confidently rely on the fact that in any case, he wants to know you more fully. A good start, right? He looks at you on the sly when he thinks you are not looking. Without really knowing why, you feel you are being observed. You turn discreetly and your eyes meet this man, your prospect. Obviously fascinated by the line of your neck, embarrassed, he quickly turns the look and plunges eagerly into a passionate conversation with the caller. No doubt about it, the worst, and unless you have selected an outfit that attracts the looks, you are intriguing to him. At best, you are fascinating to him. This is one of the true signs he is attracted to you. He stammers and blushes when he talks to you. He stammers and blushes when he talks to you. When he finds himself alone with you, it is not at all the same. He begins to stammer, stutter, or even to confuse his words. And he looks down, absorbed in a careful observation of the tip of his shoes. But much more beautiful. This is so touching, a shy man, you say to yourself. Above all, it is a good sign for you this, it is perfectly at ease with everyone, including women, but you make him lose his cool to him. You are definitely something different. There is good chance that this fact explains his nervousness. Show him that you also find him interesting. He should then be confident enough to come out clean and express his feelings. He looks at you with fiery eyes. He looks at you with a burning desire in his eyes. You know what it is. It is not just an expression caused by novels' rose water. Eyes burning with desire, when he stares at you, not to say anything else, with an intensity that is unusual. When he speaks to you, his eyes become brilliant. Obviously this fiery eyes further intensifies when he addresses a more personal subject, even intimate. And for you, it is only logical that in the heat of the calls, you melt completely. This look is a good sign. He wants you to understand that with your presence, everything becomes more interesting, even exciting, including and especially your person. This is definitely a sign that he is into you. He compliments you on your outfit, your hair. Sometimes it is just a small note in passing to tell you that you have good looks or you are radiant. It can be one of two things: either your beautiful Adonis is gay or he finds you attractive. You can reasonably look at the second option. Warning: this does not necessarily mean that he is considering going out with you. But he likes you, which is still a good start, right? As you get to know him, see if the trend continues, and it is by developing these little intelligence about men here and there that you know how to tell if a guy is interested. Is everything you said really that interesting? As soon as you open your mouth, even if it is to tell him your last shopping trip or weekend outing with friends, he seems totally captivated by your speech. Intense gaze, attentive posture, head nodding at regular intervals, and sometimes even light indentation in the jaw. He listens religiously and gulps your words as if you were revealing the secret of the origin of the world. Again, it is most often a very positive sign. Especially if he bursts into laughter almost to exaggerate your not-so-funny jokes. It is a seduction technique unanswerable. Admit that it is not unpleasant to feel that everything one says is highly spiritual. At first, you just have to wait a little, playing the mysterious woman. It should not take long for him to come clean though. He talks about his very personal life. This is one of the big signs a guy is interested in you. Well, here it is for you to judge how this index can be revealing or not, depending on your initial level of complicity. With you, he opens up on his very personal life. Verdict? What is certain is that he does feel confident with you and you have a special place in his life. Does he see you more as his best friend, good friend who has everything, or as a confidant who could become part of his very private life? That's yours to discover. Advance on tiptoe though, while trying not to be too invasive. He responds immediately when you contact. It's simple, He is always the first to respond when you send a group mail to suggest an activity. He comments on all your status on Facebook. You send a text message and you can be sure that in the hour, your phone will ring. Gentlemen, as they say, to catch. Again, there are two options. It may be that he is so idle and is without friends, so he seizes any opportunity to socialize to the maximum. There remains a second possibility: he wants to be part of your social life and not miss a chance to see you. But he is shy and therefore expects you to manifest. Next time, offer him an activity that will keep the both of you alone.